because it turns out that it is nowhere on the internet. The only people who know the classical Greek versions are lecturers who can't even speak. It's hilarious, right? They tend to be like sort of evangelical religious types from America and Australia. And so they're like, ton imeru, kana kamanata, you know, they're speaking with that full-blown Western accent. So I couldn't actually find it. Now, the current modern Greek version is easy to find. So what I did was I learned that first. And then I found the ancient Greek version, the Koine Greek in writing. And then what I did was I looked for the relationships of how they pronounce certain words, because there's some people who can pronounce the ancient Greek words. And then I saw how, because they are descendant of Phoenician, as is Syriac, I was able to, reverse engineer the sounds, because they are identical letters, they're just written differently. So, you know, for example, Syriac is Olef Vet, in Greek it's Alpha Veta, right, the original. And then Gamma is a Rama, and then delta is a delta, right? And in modern Greek, Rama becomes Yama, right? So there's differences. And then they lost the ch sound. So there used to be a ch sound in ancient Greek. So I've only spent a few hours on this, and I think I'm 95% there. So I wanted to read this to you because there's nowhere on YouTube. No one is reading the ancient Greek. It looks like no one knows how to read the ancient Greek unless there's the Whitey McWhitey, which is so funny. Like, I love everyone, but it's really funny hearing them speak because they're like, Katerimon, Tois Uranois, right? And I'm like, that is not how they sounded. They did not sound like Milo Yiannopoulos speaking English. In modern Greek, our Father who art in heaven goes, Paterimon oentis uranis. That's just normal Greek. But I had to rebuild the old one, so I found it, and I'm 95% confident on how it sounds. So it's Pater Himon cha entois uranois. Hagias theto to onomashu. That means, hallowed be thy name. The next one, El theto hevashileia shu. Right, which is like kingdom come. I don't know if that's what it means actually. Renetheto to thelema su hos en urano. Something like on earth as it is in heaven. Because urano, if you think of Uranus, you know, the planet, uranois is the original Greek of heavens, which is Uranus. Right? And then kai epi reis. Kai epi reis. And it's a r sound, which is not in modern Greek. Ton arton chemon ton epiusion. Thos chemin simeron, which is give us today. I think it's thos is give, chemin is us, thos chemin simeron today. So I just learned this today. I hope I'm right, but modern Greek people will probably understand this. I want to see, because thos chemin simeron in modern Greek is thos imin simeron. Kai aphes chemen ta ophelemata chemon, and then os kai chemais afikamen tois ophiletais chemon. All right, and as opposed to modern Greek, which is oske mis afiyemen tis ophilete simon. So it's new Greek, like modern Greek is sort of like cleaned up, it looks like. Kai mei eis enenkes chemas eis peirasmon. In modern Greek, it's kemi esinegis imas isperasmon. So I'm actually thinking that it used to be pronounced eisenerges. I'm 50% sure it's eisenerges. The Whitey McWhites pronounced it esinenkes, so I'm not sure. But the letter is a rama. So if I'm going to take it literally, I'm going to say kai mei esinerges chemas eis peirasmon. And then the last one, deliver us from evil, ala chrusai chemas apotu poniru. Where in modern Greek it's alarise imas apotu poniru. So alarise, it's ala chrusai. In ancient Greek. We'll do the whole thing. Pater himon cha entois uranois hagias theto to onoma su etheto hevasileia su renetheto to thelema su hos en urano kai epi reis ton arton hemon ton epiusion dos hemin simeron kai aphes hemen ta of elemata hemon os kai hemais afikamen tois ophiletais hemon kai mei esenerkes hemas eis peresmon ala chrusai chemas apotu poniru. And then amen. Whereas in modern Greek, it's amin. But what's interesting is that in Syriac, which is the original, it's amin. So I went from amin to amen, back to amin. Very interesting stuff. Yeah, I really like the ancient Greek so much more. It just sounds gangster. So, ala chrusai chemas. Whereas now it's alarise mas. So it sounds much more European these days. Just like what they did with Hebrew. You know, like ancient Hebrew is like Yoshev Biseter Elyon. Whereas modern Hebrew is like Yoshev Biseter Elyon. So it's a bit different. Alright, that's it, my friends, ladies and gentlemen. I'm glad I got to read that to you. And you can stick that somewhere on YouTube because it doesn't, no one is doing the ancient Greek on YouTube. Why? I don't understand. Anyway, pleasure to see you. Lots of fun. Until next time. Love my Patreon as always. Thanks, Jed. Yeah, pretty much.